Hi, and welcome to Wings of Insight. I'm Linda de Gonzalez, and tonight I'm here with two wonderful tarot readers, Gerald of TarotStache and Jonathan Dailey. He's the one at the very far end of the line. What? Oh, don't be pinging me now. Thank you for reminding me. I've forgotten to put chat on screen. Now, what we're going to be talking about today, our theme, is the compass of joy. Joy is your soul's compass. We've talked around this before in other shows. It points toward what's alive, authentic, and aligned, and away from what drains, diminishes, or deadens you. So tonight we're asking, where is joy lighting the way? What swamp are you ready to leave? And what step brings you back to yourself? You'll see the prompts up here. They're up at the top because the bottom gets pretty crowded, because I would like all of you, if you want a reading, to please put in #wings. Now, one thing about joy, one thing about like putting this show together, it had a lot of hermit energy for me. I mean, the lantern of ouch, she's biting my elbow again. I'm sorry. Let me try to go back to professional here. The lantern, the inner knowing, the next true step, the one that's aligned with yourself, the one that's aligned with your authentic self. So yes, I know that's not a take that people hear often on the Hermit. Usually the Hermit's, well, Gerald, tell me what the Hermit usually is, because, I don't know anything about tarot.
Oh, you need to stop saying that, because you do know stuff about the tarot. You just don't think you know stuff about the tarot. But that's for a different conversation.
Same.
The Hermit is oftentimes about introspection. It's about going inward, spending some alone time. We oftentimes see it represented with a cloaked figure on a mountain with a lamp. That's traditionally in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot what we see, and so it's often about being alone and figuring things out before you go back into the world. It's all of the lessons learned from the Fool through the 8. The Hermit, which is number 9, puts it all together.
Integration.
Yes, it is. Integration is a very good word for it.
Jonathan, do you have anything you want to add about the Hermit?
Well, just this idea of the Hermit connected with joy. I think it's actually a very valid one, because I know for myself, a lot of times when I'm by myself doing my own thing, I'm often filled with joy because I'm not getting interrupted in the middle of stuff, right? And by being able to just really sink into whatever it is that I'm doing, whether it's painting or making jewelry or whatever it is, being able to actually just sink into it and like really embrace what I'm doing, I feel like, grabbing that inner light and letting it finally shine through. Like I get more epiphanies.
Yeah, I pulled a Hermit as well. I don't know why I didn't do this before the show. Yeah, don't ask. But this beautiful purple Hermit.
No
What?
Asking. No one's asking.
No one's asking.
I also think, part of this is the Hermit connected to joy, because the Hermit is oftentimes about introspection and integration. Mm-hmm. Finding and understanding what brings you as an individual joy is very important, because when we live joyfully, it demonstrates to others what that could look like in action. And that energy of joy is oftentimes addictive in the right way. People are curious. What are you doing? You look so happy. What's your secret? So
Yeah.
that introspection, and I think, related to joy, it's like, what makes me happy, not what does everybody else think should make me happy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. That's really good. Thank you. Thank you both. Um, it's time to say hello to a bunch of people. I want to know who gets the cookie this week. Oh, it looks like it's me. No, I'm kidding. It's Harley. Harley was the first uh,
Hi, Harley.
non host or co-host in the chat. And so welcome, Harley. You get the cookie and the gold star. And I think there might be a juice box for you too.
I want to say Dee Marie is a new channel member.
Congratulations, Dee Marie. Good for you.
It's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that support.
D Painless is here, shining love, light, truth.
I see Jack.
Mangled unicorn. Oh, mangled unicorn. Hershey's here. Hi, Hershey. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm glad mangled unicorn is here because that means that she's feeling okay. Either that or never mind. Anyway, Angie Burks, Lil Witchy one, and let's see, Barbara Ratty. Oh, here is a name. Okay, I love collecting usernames. Well, I love collecting names, but usernames are particularly interesting. Wex Wuther. I'm sorry. Wex Wuther.
That's a good
Yes.
one.
That is excellent. That is excellent. And Barbara Ratty says 10 days until summer break, no kids. Are you shipping your kids off for the summer? Is that the deal?
I think they are a teacher.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I love it.
I thought you were a harassed mom who was going to, be shipping her kids off to their grandparents or something. You see where I'm coming from, right? Okay, Sonia Claiborne, Violets for Roses. It's so nice to see all of you here. Jan at Silky Steel Kitchen Witchery. Let's see, who else? Bernadette Desir. Ooh, I wonder if Pierrette's going to show up today. I hope so. And oh, look what Hershey said. I wish I'd seen this sooner, Hershey. She says hermit is that people often mistake him for loneliness when he is actually about chosen aloneness with purpose. Joy enters when the lantern stops being only for survival and becomes discovery. Yeah, okay, you said it.
It's exciting.
That is really deeply insightful. Why did I not? I thought, oh my God, we have Bonzo and now we have Wex Wuthor. And I thought, wow, the best chatters in the world. And now they may be the same person.
They might be. And because Bonzo has a short on my channel.
I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. I hope you liked it, Bonzo. I thought it was hilarious. Because Gerald's done shorts,
Chime. Harley did say, yo be a hermit. One is usually comfortable with thyself and by thyself. If you are at peace with this, you can carry an internal joy that doesn't depend on what is outside of yourself, no matter the circumstance.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
That is absolutely rock solid, Harley. Your joy that's a difference between joy and happiness. Well, one of the differences. Happiness is something that happens to you, sort of. You're happy because you got such and such, or so and so phoned you up, or something occurred, or you were given something that makes you happy. Joy doesn't matter what's going on outside of you. Joy is always there. It's the sort of underlying foundation of your life, because emotions come and go, but joy just seems to joy just seems to be underneath it, like,
Yes.
don't even know how to I don't even have the words for it. Wex wants us to know, Wex Luthor wants us to know that if Bonzo were here, he would offer his appreciation. I'm sure he would. And please let Bonzo know how we miss him.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, snort one for those of you who are keeping count.
Yeah, and we're only like 10 minutes in. Yeah, happiness is external. It's sparked by things that occur outside of your consciousness. Hi, Venus Pisces. And now I think we should, ouch, if you bite my elbow, you're going straight back home. You have one more chance.
Oh, Wanda, come on now.
Oh, she's tap dancing on my last nerve.
I'm usually the one that does that.
I'm not going to make a comment.
I will remind everyone to please like and subscribe because it's free. All of the links are in the description below, including ways to contact us, because we all do private readings. I even got a website to where you can schedule your reading. And fancies.
Fancy.
Somebody has to be fancy. It might as well be me.
Oh, Gerald, you just like setting the bar. That's all. You just like, I did this.
It's actually not a bar. It's a
Oh, crap.
It's a cafe. It's a cafe, right?
It's fully caffeinated and unfiltered, everybody.
Okay. Chat's is chat in the way? Somebody
Apparently for the mobile.
For the mobile. Oh, wait, I've got the mobile view
I
here.
can see it.
See, this is one of the reasons why. This is one of the reasons why I am often uncertain how to manage this, because if I only put like if I don't have a mobile view, and do I have the chat on, and I can't turn the chat on one and not the other. And so I'm sorry, you're just going to have to live with it. Yep. Because I don't have any way of controlling that. This is, yeah, she's right. So Jonathan.
Yes.
If you could move a little bit to the, no, other way. Try again. Do it again. Because people want to see. No, other way. Yeah, there. People want to see her face.
There, is that better?
And we're going to be rotating everybody. So when we're at that position, we're all going to be going like that.
Yeah.
The other direction, Linda.
There you go.
I'm going to have to. I'm sorry. Okay, there's only so much I can do. All right, so
Fine.
We are going to, just a second here. You bitch. You are insufferable. Yeah. Okay, let me just try to get her settled here. We're going to do this. We're going to do, oopsie, and there. And we're ready to start. We've got 7 entries. There's time for more.
Hi, Pam.
Oh, is Pamela Batchelor here? Hi, Pamela. Harley J, congratulations, Harley. Please say hi in the chat when you hear your name called. That way it's easy for us to find you. Ouch. And next we have, we're going to draw 6, I think, this time. Well, and Jan, Silky Steel.
Yay.
Congratulations, Jan. And now how this works is that each of us will answer a different prompt for you. So everybody gets all 3 prompts answered. Barbara Ratty.
Congrats, Barbara.
Congratulations, Barbara. Come on down. Okay, that's 3 people, right? Yeah. I can count. Now you know I had such a successful career as an accounts receivable clerk. Wax Luthor, woohoo! Okay. I want you to help me find another gaming name, Wex. Okay.
You should put that up as a poll.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Gerald.
Gerald, you don't get a reading today. So sorry.
No.
This is number 5.
Yeah, still waiting for Barbara and Wex. There's Wex.
There's Wax.
Sonia Claiborne. Please say hi. And wait. And the last person for this round. D Painless. Congratulations to all of you lucky winners.
Cool cat.
And let me go back to the comments and set this back up. And whoa.
Of course, the person who's cutting my grass has just arrived. So if I have to go out, I'll be back as soon as I can.
That's fine. Harley says that I should do a show where Wanda picks a card. I should show you the deck that she nibbled into oblivion. No, this was a number of years ago. No, she gets nowhere near. Yeah, that's right. She gets nowhere near any cards of any that mean anything to me anyway. Although, yes, it's a great concept, but no, she's not going to do it. Venus Pisces wants you to know that she's one of those people that cuts grass. Okay, so who's the first on our list is Harley.
And we're still waiting for Barbara and D Painless.
There she is. There's D Painless. Got her. And Barbara Ratty, did you leave? Did I say something that offended you? Did Wanda say something that offended you? Because that's quite possible too. All right. Okay. Okay, Harley. Oh yeah, right. We're reading. I forgot to talk about the decks. I'm sorry. Where
What decks
is
are you using, Linda?
huh?
What decks are you using, Linda?
Well, I've got what we've forgotten here because it seems to want to come out and play more now. And the Oracle of Oneness. And I also have, I just, I thought it might be helpful. Not sorry affirmations with bite, because I thought, it felt like it had something to say. And you know who else had something to say? Bob Ross.
Aww.
Yeah.
Bob
Ross wanted to be here.
Good old Bob.
How about you, Gerald?
I am using the 5-cent tarot, which is a lovely deck.
It is. I like that deck.
I'm using the Radical Abundance cards, which are out of print. Apologies. I'm also using the Housewives Tarot.
Is that out of print too?
No.
Me?
Yes, you, Jonathan.
For the tarot deck, I've got Unifying Consciousness Tarot. This is the Kickstarter version. I believe there's a mass market one now. And then for oracles, I got The Universe Has Your Back, Raise Your Vibration,
Ooh.
and the Sacred Creators Oracle.
None of the, I don't think I've ever, you never used them with me before, have you?
I've done with you before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, all right. Let's focus on.
Okay, Harley.
Yeah, let's get down to business. All right. So, Harley. This is about the joy that's lighting the way for you. And where is it lighting the way? Or maybe I should have phrased it better, like what joy is lighting your way? I'm just going to trust that Spirit has a clue what the hell I'm talking about. Isn't that interesting? You've got the sun. This is about life force. This is about radiant divine energy, life-giving energy, healing and growing energy. Are you taking like healing classes or something? Like, are you taking Reiki courses or anything along those lines? Because this gives me big Reiki vibes. And I know that that's not the meaning of the card. Okay, like go read the book if you want the book meaning. But what I'm getting from this for you, Harley, is the way is being lit for healing. It's a quick reading. I don't have time to go like in depth. And I don't have the space, and it's probably not appropriate in a public setting. But I'm getting, you're either being healed or you're doing the healing. And this has to do with energy, and it has to do with flow, and it has to do with connection with the divine. And that's what I've got for you.
Harley, what swamp are you ready to leave? I have the 10 of Swords. You are ready to leave all of the thoughts, words, and deeds that are not serving you. You've put a pin in them. It's time to let those go because it's not serving you. The worst is over, and now you're going to be. And notice this, they have taken one pin out because that's going to lead you to the next way of approaching things. Extremely powerful. I love this. Let the old stuff go. Let the old stuff go. Don't hang on to the past.
I love that, Gerald, because that flows right into the heart of Swords here, which is the equivalent of the Queen of Swords, right? So it's time for you to use that sword that you just pulled out and cut away the dross until all you have left is the stuff that serves you, right? And it's not just about you, because the other card that came out is Collaboration of Souls, right? What is it that you're building that is not only healing yourself, but healing your soul tribe, right? Healing those people around you, who you uplift, and who you help see the truth of the matter with, right? those are the steps that are going to bring you back to yourself, is realizing you have that crown of truth floating over you. You can cut away the crap to look at the truth, and you can help others see their truth as well. Okay? So those are the next steps, is what I'm saying here. It's like, now that you've pulled that sword, it's time to use it.
I am gobsmacked at how these 3 readings fit together for you, Harley. So that's your spiritual kick in the pants today. That's a severe bunk of enlightenment. That's a triple threat bunk of enlightenment for you. Because this is just our first reading, and so the rest of you, if you chicken out and don't want a reading, I understand perfectly. These can be deeply disturbing. I want to also say that, huh?
Did you say disturbing?
Yeah. They'll shake you up. They'll shake you up. They'll remove the rust from your heart and the clouds from in front of you, and you'll have a clear vision. And sometimes a clear vision can be terrifying and painful, and other times it can be encouraging and enlightening. All right, and
sometimes it's both.
Huh?
Sometimes it's both.
Yes. Well, it's usually a bit of both, but So Harley confirms what Jonathan had to say, and Hershey's going to go raid the kitchen for a snack. Yeah, get the popcorn, Hershey. So I don't know why my voice is so weird today. Okay, we are ready for Jan. Jan. Sorry. She probably hears that all the time, and she's sick of it.
I'm still waiting to hear from Barbara Ratty.
Barbara Ratty. Speak now, or we're not reading for you. Okay, all right. Well, she'll either show up or she won't, and that's okay.
Jan, where is joy lighting the way? Joy is lighting the way in this is the universe reversed, and here's the key word. Joy is lighting the way in decadence. It's about spoiling yourself because you're worth it. It is about making sure you are noticing where your energy is stagnant. Once you know where it's stagnant, then you can start to mix it up. So joy is lighting the way in giving you the opportunity to recognize where you are stagnant and where you might be falling behind.
And how do you do that, right? Well, sometimes you need to hang yourself upside down, just get a new perspective, right? The hanged one. Because that's the only way sometimes to clear your karma, is to be able to get a new perspective, take a step back. That's the swamp you're ready to leave, right? Are you still working on this karma, or have you worked through it already, right? Let's take a different perspective here. Like, it's done. You've worked through it. You don't need to keep going through the cycle over and over and over. That's the swamp, right? Time to move on. And Linda's got your next steps.
Well, and this is really interesting too, Jan. And hi, Timmy. And so you were the candidate chosen by the affirmations deck, the Not Sorry affirmations deck. And the card that I got for you from this is, why start now when you can spiral first? And this goes back to the swamp that Jonathan was talking about. So what you need to do is the exact opposite of this, of course. Spiraling first means allowing yourself to indulge in an emotional catastrophizing. Did I say that correctly? Emotional catastrophes. Okay. You spiral into, oh my God, and listen, me too. I can do that. I have done that. That's not this kind of spiraling. Okay, this isn't the kind of spiraling. The kind of spiraling you're talking about is one of growth and progression. This is one of spiraling yourself into a place where you can't move, you cannot take action. That's what this is about. What if this happens? It's spiraling into fear and doom is what this is about. And so that's why it says, why start now when you can spiral first? Because if you spiral first, you'll never start. You'll always be telling yourself, what if, what if, what if? Well, what if? So what? Do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. The message is start now. Don't let yourself be sucked in by the lies that your brain is telling you, that the voices in from your childhood, from wherever, that the patterns that you've learned to make yourself smaller and make yourself not take risks, they're bullshit. Start now. Don't let yourself be sucked back into the swamp by listening to those voices. That's what'll bring you back to yourself, breaking those patterns. It's a kind of a long-winded way of saying believe in yourself and keep going, without allowing yourself
your own head.
Right? Yeah. Clear yourself of those. Well, Jan says that she can't think of anything that she actually worried about. Okay.
Sometimes not about anything specific. It could just be the idea of maybe you feel you're not worthy of something, right? When you actually are.
I'm going to take a bit of a slightly different route along the same road.
Okay.
Jan, and I mean this with a great deal of respect. Jan, you need to dust your energy and make space for the joy to actually be present. You're covered in muck. All of the debris, the detritus is there. It's spring. Get out in the wind. Get out in the sun. Don't stay out too long. But do a bit of cleansing because it allows you to have a refresh.
Yeah.
Is what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah. I mean, I hope this was helpful to you, Jan.
I've been clearing my house all day today, and this morning I worked in the garden for an hour.
Was it joyful? Was it a joyful time for you? Did you feel joyful while you were in the garden in the sunlight playing with the dirt? Because that's always been a real happy place for me. But maybe you're doing it because it's a chore and you have to.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a new moon in a couple of days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Me too. I'm having a great day.
Yes. Okay. From there, Wex Woofer, because I did not see Barbara.
No, Barbara hasn't come back. We'll do Wex and
then Sonia Painless.
And then Deep Painless. Then we'll just what?
Oh, I'm just laughing at the card I just pulled.
Okay, go. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Oh no, it's so fine. It's your show.
That doesn't matter.
So there is joy lighting the way, right? I got joy is the ultimate creator. Right? And that came out with the moon, which is just a way of reminding us that, just like the moon has cycles, so too does joy, right? Sometimes these things bring us great joy, and sometimes we're dealing with a lot of stuff in life that feels heavy. So even the stuff that normally brings joy, kind of hard to feel that joy sometimes, right? And this is just a reminder that sometimes we do enter the dark of the moon, but the moon will always start lighting again, right? Joy will always come flowing back if we allow it to, make space for it, right? Because joy is the ultimate creator.
Now, Wex. I can't say your name with a straight face. I apologize. I will try to do better, but not today. Wex, what swamp are you trying to leave? You've been almost ready since 2019. What projects? How have you been holding yourself back? How are you saying, I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough of that, I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough, there isn't enough information, I don't have enough data, I don't have this, I don't have that, but I'm almost ready, I just need this. I just need to do that. I just need to know this. I just need to learn that. Yeah, no, you don't. But that's the swamp. That's the swamp that you're ready to leave. The one of not having enough, not being enough. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I got for you, Wex.
Wex, what step brings you back to yourself is your uniqueness. There can only be you, and there can only be one of you. Thank goodness. If there were more than one of you, the universe might get weirded out. This is an opportunity for you to recognize your uniqueness and how you are different than others. We need to be a group of people who have uniqueness. There's a lot of power in that. If you start to recognize that you have, this is the step. Recognize your uniqueness. Not everybody does things the same way you do, and the way you do things is special. Not everybody can do what you do. And I am grateful that you're here, and please also share that message with Bonzo. That might be appropriate.
I'm just a messenger, Wex. But I gotta say that anyone who can invent names like Bonzo Kilborn and Wex Wuthor, please email me. I need your services.
I like that.
Okay, and we have D Painless, I believe, is our last.
It's no, Sonia and then D Painless.
Oh, Sonia, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I got your back.
Okay. What? I'm first again already? What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, I just went first. What do you mean, what the hell?
This is going fast. All right. Oops, wait. I left some cards behind when I picked up the deck.
Oops.
For those of you who are just joining, you may have missed. If you want a chance to get a reading, #wings. No space between the octothorpe and the W. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or lowercase. The tool is smart enough. I did not just call you a tool, Linda.
I know. I know. I was looking for ways to work a joke into it and decided that probably was not appropriate at this particular stage of the show. So, Sonia, where is joy lighting the way in your life? Damn. I broke 2 pairs of glasses the other day, and so I ordered some. I ordered 4 more pairs of like extra 4X reading glasses. This is one of them.
Ooh.
I know. all different. These are the weirdest ones. So of course they're the ones that are right by there, right by my laptop. My goodness, Sonia. Are you doing some art? Are you doing some creative work? Some, I don't know, knitting or pattern drafting or embroidery maybe, or something creative is coming out. Writing music, telling stories, singing songs, because the card that I have for you, it's from the Oracle of Oneness, and it says, channel emotions through creative self-expression. And it's beautiful. Look at that wild riot of colors and energy, and just this wonderful, the texture of it. I mean, it's a beautiful card. So this is where joy is lighting the way in your life right now, is to channel your emotions through creative self-expressions. And I got this very strong feeling that this is something that you're doing just because it feels right to you, you know, like you're following your intuition in this, and you're absolutely right to do that. In fact, usually that's how joy leads us to our path, is with breadcrumbs of what brings us joy. We go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, and we create a life that's authentic, that fits us because it's authentic and aligned and joyful. And congratulations, Sonia, you got the jackpot here. Creative self-expression. I hope this resonates with a whole bunch of you, you know?
That's a really good point. These are general readings.
Yeah.
And one of these resonates for you, own it, take it. There's enough of that energy to go around.
Oh, yeah.
Enough
It's
of that
infinite. It doesn't run out.
Right.
What swamp are you ready to leave? You're ready to leave the swamp of the Eight of Swords, of stuck in the hors d'oeuvres of the past, the things that are taunting you, that are distracting you, that are preventing you from being able to see the clear way through things. Don't get caught up in the little bitty appetizers. Instead, let these things go. They may be of your own making, these slight disturbances, so you can move on. And let's see what Jonathan has for you.
Well, what step brings me back to you, or what step brings you back to yourself? Funny enough, it literally is one step ahead is all you need. Right? You don't need to be like 5 years ahead. Just being one step ahead is all you need. And what came out with that? The Soul of Cups, which is the
Ace.
The Page of Cups, right? So this is saying that, like, the Page of Cups is telling you to listen to your intuition. Like, just being 1 or 2 steps ahead, that's all you need. You don't need to be like 15 steps ahead of everyone else, right? Doesn't matter. One step ahead, that's all you need. Okay? So start taking those steps and listen to that intuition. The intuition is going to tell you what step is next. Okay?
Yeah. Intuition is our strongest signal. Well, okay, I can only speak about my life. In my life, joy has been the strongest signal for me of following, discovering my authentic self, aligning with it, and following my own unique path. Joy has been the best compass for me. Now, sometimes my intuition helps because, you know.
Oh, I love that.
What?
It's
follow the glimmers. Yeah, that's right. So, I'm just sharing that with you. It's just, you know, like, it's just my life. Other people have different lives, but there you are.
Follow the glimmers.
Yep.
Follow the glimmers. Sometimes it's that little fish telling you. Sometimes it's your own eye catching the glimmer.
Yep. Okay. And I'm sorry, who's next? I think it's D Painless. Yes?
Correct.
I got one right so
Avert your Geralds. Avert your Geralds.
You're averting me the farthest away.
It's safe if we're not that close, Linda. Y'all be great.
Sitting here in the middle going, hi.
No, please, please save me. Help.
More people have come in, and it's great to see everyone. So I want to recognize that. Heba, Anna, Crystal, Angie's back. D Painless. Where is joy lighting the way? Ooh, joy is lighting the way for you in the Magician. Oh, spider alert, trigger alert. If you don't like spiders, don't look at the screen. But joy is lighting the way because you have an opportunity to master a skill. This is to where you are going, wait a minute, I actually can do that. I'm good at that. Or if you don't think you're good at that, you enjoy doing it. There is a lot of opportunity for joy in the doing. I would say it's a really powerful thing. The part of what the Magician is giving you the opportunity to have, as it, joy is lighting the way. It's, what do you want to concentrate on? What is it that you want to, occupy your time? Occupy your time with the things that bring you joy.
It's interesting you got a major card there because I also got one. So what swamp are you ready to leave? I got the Empress. So this is telling me that you're so busy nurturing everyone else, you don't have time to nurture yourself. Don't nurture your own joy because you're making sure everyone around you is happy, right? And the card that came out with that is Fearless Expression. It's time to stop putting everyone else ahead of you. It's time to voice what's needed without feeling like, oh God, I don't want to offend anybody. I got to keep my voice silent. Nope. Fearless expression. Express what you need so that you're not just nurturing others, you're nurturing yourself. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to make those dreams grow and find your joy, right?
I got two cards for you, D Painless. And they're from two different decks, obviously, but well, no, not obviously, because sometimes they stick together. But the first card I pulled for you says, it's from Oracle of Oneness, and it says, autopilot. Jesus, autopilot keeps us from fully experiencing life. Are you on autopilot, D Painless? Are you just going through the motions? Because the cure for that is sacred knowledge. This means authenticity. This means what springs from your own internal wellspring, from your own, sorry, Wanda's just having a flap, from your own divine, your own connection with divine source and your own spark of divine, because we are all sparks of the divine. And therefore, in order to fully experience life, you must embrace your authentic self. That is the sacred knowledge that you hold, that you were entrusted with when you were created, whenever, like back in the eons of time when dinosaurs were roaming the earth. This is what you carry, and this is what brings you to yourself. This is actually who you are. It's not just what brings you to yourself. This is yourself. So you have a really interesting set of, you have a really interesting reading there that's calling you to become authentic and aligned to yourself. Nobody's asking you to be different. Be who you are.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's actually use your skill sets that you have available to you in a new and exciting way. Joy hinges on you recognizing some of your inner strengths and your inner uniqueness, lead with those. And by the way, leading with those doesn't mean that you have to, get online and make a broadcast or walk around with a megaphone.
No.
Just go do it, because people will notice and they're like going, well, that Deep Painless is something's making them really happy. Look at them go. Look at them go. That's powerful.
Right.
Age has a lot to do with it too, because as we all know, the older you get, the fewer fucks you have left to give. And so the less, well, but it's true. And the less, the easier it is to be who you are. Part of that is because of changes, just like our biological changes, right? We don't have hormones anymore. And our brains have matured and developed, and we have developed confidence in ourselves because we have survived the toughest day we ever had, all of us. And yeah, so you have a lot to look forward to.
Well, and Jax has said something about a field, will be barren. Well, when that field is barren, refill it with the things that bring you joy.
Yeah.
Because joy will choke the other stuff out.
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, here.
And Abby wants us to know that they rode a dinosaur to college back in the day.
Very nice. That's impressive. I only walked uphill both ways to and from school, sharing a boot with my older sister.
Your two older brothers.
Yeah. Is that 3 snorts? I don't know who's counting.
I don't know. I think Mangled Unicorn in a blizzard. Yeah. I think Mangled Unicorn is the official snort counter now.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yes.
I'm never going to ask for one. Okay.
Okay. We've got 3. We've also got 4. I like the idea of 4 snorts.
Yeah, probably is 4.
Probably is 4.
Yeah, I hope you whip them out in private, okay?
Or on a different platform, you can make a lot of money.
You got me snorting.
Old windwalkers. There was one school that was uphill both ways. Yeah.
Yeah. In 3 feet of snow.
Right. And it was 3 feet of snow with snowshoes nailed to your feet.
Oh, man. We had such a tough life.
Crystal is, I'm snorting too. See? You spread the joy of the snort.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the people in the middle, huh?
He's the baby gherkin. Isn't he cute?
Oh, God.
He's just adorable.
Oh, look. He looks so big in my tiny little hands.
Oh, gee. Oh, my
Jonathan
God.
snorted.
We're all snorting. It's a snort kind of day. It's only Thursday. It's funny, when I woke up this morning, I was sure that it was Wednesday. I'm glad that I'm glad I remembered it was Thursday. Otherwise, this would have been.
I would have been texting you going, hey, Linda, are we doing a show?
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing today?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do we want to do a second, another round of 3? We are 55 minutes into the show.
I think we could do 3 more. I have time for that.
Do you have time for that, Jonathan?
I do.
Wanda, nobody cares whether you've got time for it or not.
You will be doing them or you will not.
I will.
Yeah. I'll be doing them. And Wanda will be joining us.
Yeah.
She's in my lap. She's got like a fistful of almonds in front of her. And, all she can do is just scream at me. I'm a little worried about her. She's lost some weight. So I'm trying to, feed her what she likes just so she gains weight again. Okay, let's get this show on the road to draw 3 more because I believe Deep Painless was our last one.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what? Here. Wow, you're loud. Okay, this is the last round of readings for today. We're drawing for 3 more people.
You hear your name, say hi.
3 more sacrificial, Crystal, LJ.
Say hi, Crystal.
And the second lucky tribute. No, it's not you, Wanda. I'm not reading for you.
Animus.
Hannah, come on down. And our last, the last reading for today is going to be for, oh, I wish I could time this better. Madame Maru. Yay, Maru. Congratulations to everyone. And they're all here. Lisa's laughing too much. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
And guess what? I've already rearranged us.
I see that. And oops, wait, here, there we go. Okay. Poor Lisa. Okay, who's first again?
I'm still waiting to see Maru.
Maru was here a minute ago.
Crystal's
here.
Crystal's first, right?
Oh yes, let me put that up for you.
Crystal's here.
Crystal LJ is here.
Yeah. Madame Maru, I'm sure she's here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know she. Oh, there. Good. Yay.
She's here.
All right. I'm number 2.
Crystal, where is joy lighting the way? I got the Mind of Swords. That's the equivalent of the King of Swords here, right? So you're not necessarily nurturing, but you are. Well, I mean, King nurtures too in his own way, but I'm just saying that it's less nurturing and more of like guidance, right? So you're able to really guide your thoughts, help guide other people's thoughts, so that you are able to really tap into that layer of thought that exists before creation, right? Because it's interesting here. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. And part of that is the thought, right? Being able to surrender more to the train of thought, being able to really dive deeper into the sea of thought, so to speak. I'm seeing this concept of you being able to dive into concepts and then pull them into reality. And by surrendering to the idea, that is how you're able to manifest, right? That's how the joy comes. It's just what really getting strong. It's hard to put into words what I'm seeing here, but that's what the best way of putting it.
And what swamp? What swamp are you ready to leave, Crystal? Crystal, are you a bit of a control freak where you have to plan everything ahead of time, like for real, like and not so much plan things because that's just kind of adult behavior, but organize things for people? Because the card I have for you says, let go of control and welcome transformation. Transformation's messy. Transformation is you basically turning into goo. But and so it feels like a swamp, right? But the swamp that you're ready to leave, is the one where you have to control everything. Nothing happens without you controlling it. There is no spontaneity. There is no serendipity. There is no spontaneity of like the synchronicity of events happening in your life, because you have control over everything. So nothing can happen by itself. No surprises, which was comforting to you. You know, it was a way to survive, and it was a comfortable way to live, but you're ready to leave that now. You're ready to transform. You're ready to leave that behind. And here's another card. And this one I think you'll appreciate, because it says, this isn't the rock bottom you imagined.
Mm-hmm.
Christelle said, I receive much joy helping others. Yes, I plan everything for others, but not myself. Because what step brings you back to joy? It's a sense of harmony about those two things that you've identified. How can you balance yourself, planning things for yourself, planning a moment of joy for yourself and for others? I would encourage you to start for yourself. What's that one say again, Jonathan?
When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christelle said, that's all I want is harmony.
Yep.
Harmony can happen overnight. It absolutely can. It often doesn't happen overnight. It happens in little bits, little moments where it reminds you to find harmony and to appreciate harmony.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
And to plan moments of joy for yourself, to plan. I know this is going to sound completely counterintuitive, but to schedule some joy into your day. 15 minutes of or an hour in a hot bath. That's joy for me. I mean, that's really joyful. I love hot bath. Anyway, yeah, like lava. Yeah, that hot. So yeah, I like that. I am going to take down that. Oh, did you take it? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I was just on my way to do that. Who's
avert your Geralds?
Anna.
Gerald in the middle.
Gerald's the pickle now.
Oh yeah.
I bet you he's the garlic dill.
Spicy and sweet. Which reminds me, everybody, please give the video a thumbs up. Check out memberships on Linda's channel. Link is below. Check out memberships on my channel. Check out ways to get readings from all three of us.
Yep.
And speaking of sweet and sour, the fart show. We'll talk more about it after
the what? Oh, okay.
The what? Was I really so incompetent?
It was, the fart show. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a gas. So easy.
All my flatulent friends will be there. Oh, yeah, it's bad. My goodness. Anna, do you have indigenous roots, indigenous connections? I have the cardinal directions for you for what brings, what's lighting the way to joy in your life. And the immediate impression that I got was the sacred north. I mean, the sacred directions that are spoken of in many indigenous traditions. I am most familiar with Canadian prairie, the indigenous peoples of the Canadian prairies. So I can't speak about Comanche or Shoshone or any of those peoples. But this screams, this is yelling at me. I'm not joking. It's indigenous roots. Do you have indigenous roots? Maybe this is calling you to a path of shamanism. I'm not sure. I don't know. But this is about indigenous roots. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. It's very loud, but it's the only information that they gave me that I have from spirit. Is indigenous roots, the sacred directions. I know the card says cardinal directions, but they're telling me these are sacred directions, and this is about indigenous roots. So
this is a repeat card. Obviously, it's very important. So what swamp are you ready to leave? It's the Ten of Swords. You're ready to leave the old ways of thinking behind. Let the past be in the past. Do not let it interrupt your future. Do not let it ruin your present. If there's in the past, if you spend a lot of time looking at your past, without learning from it, it really does become a swamp, and it makes it challenging and difficult to wade through. What you are leaving behind, you're leaving behind all of the old ways that are not working for you, and you're letting go of Dad. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And there's a great grieving process and a great that's a great deal of challenge. I would also say when you're doing that deep work, getting somebody to help you might be beneficial. Get a professional around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Start anew.
Well, part of what goes along with that Ten of Swords, I got the Four of Cups. So maybe it's time to learn a new way of feeling, right? A new way of dealing with emotions, a new way of even having emotions. Because the thing that came out was shift the way to new potential. Okay. Same old thing's not going to work anymore, right? Same old thing going to just be like those cups down there that just are not fulfilling, but you're not really looking up to see what is being offered, right? It's time to look up. That's your next step. Look up, see what's being offered, and shift your way to new potential.
Anna, I just want to say, you don't need DNA. You need to feel a connection, and the connection that you feel has nothing to do with your DNA. Okay, you can be 100% Caucasian or whatever, and have like absolutely no indigenous genetics, and still be called by indigenous spirituality. That's what the message is. It's not about it. It's about looking at indigenous roots, whether it doesn't matter if they're genetic. We're talking about spiritual roots here. We're talking about it's not necessarily physical. I mean, it might be, okay, like if you had an indigenous great grandmother or something like that, but it doesn't have to be, is what I'm saying. All right. If you feel a connection, follow that connection.
She said, thank you, Linda. I understand now.
Takes a time. Yeah. Takes us all some time. And it's not intuitive necessarily, because as soon as people hear about roots, they think, oh yeah, what's my DNA? Maybe it's not your DNA. Maybe it's a past life. Maybe it's just a resonance that you feel in your heart.
Could be ancestors of place, not necessarily blood.
Yes, yes, excellent point. Yeah. Yeah, so there's something for you to look at. Gifts of the ancestors. Okay. Sorry.
Madame Maru is
Madame Maru.
up, and avert your Geralds. Avert your Geralds. Madame Maru, where is joy lighting the way? Joy is lighting the way for death reversed. This is going to sound really weird. I'm going to say it because I'm going to say it as proudly as I can. Death reversed, it's about stagnation. You are not allowing the transformation that needs to happen. You're not allowing it to happen. There is this, there's a lot of change that's going on, and there's some fear around the change, which change can be very, very hard. And when things are tough, sometimes we avoid the difficult things. Because, I don't know about you, but if I avoid things that are tough, I think they're going to get easier. And in fact, they don't. They get more complicated. So where is the joy lighting the way? This is a reminder to recognize where you're stagnant, what you're trying to avoid, and shine a little bit of light and joy on it. Poke fun at yourself. Do it how it works for you. Because Jonathan's going to tell you what swamp you're getting out of.
Right, what swamp you're ready to leave? Look, I got the 10 of Wands here. So it's time to start putting some of those burdens down. You don't need to carry them. Half of them aren't even yours to carry in the first place, is what I'm getting here, because the card that came out with it is, I am a light in the world. And what is the worst thing for some people is seeing someone else shining bright. So what are they going to do? They're going to start bearing you with all these burdens that they don't want to deal with, because if they're, well, you have brighter light than mine, so you can carry this shit. I don't want to carry it anymore. Let's keep piling stuff on you, because then that way your light dims. Drop the crap, okay? You don't need to be carrying all this stuff anymore. It's time to drop it, especially if it's not yours in the first place. Okay? So the next steps are what Linda tells you.
Okay. My dear Maruda, I want you to know this. I'm not telling you this like to make a shit sandwich and say two nice things and a bad thing in the middle, okay? I'm telling you this sincerely from my heart. I love you deeply. I have so much respect for you. And joy deserves a spot on your schedule. And also, you don't need permission. You need grit. You just need to just put your foot down and say, by golly, I will. And this is non-negotiable. There is no failure. There is no not doing it. Okay? Because you don't need someone to say it's okay, you go ahead. You just need to get down and do it. And grit is a good word.
Yep.
So yeah, make sure that you put joy into your life every single day. And remember that you don't need anybody's permission for what you want to do. You just need to do it.
Yep.
I would also add that it could be a lot of fun if we shared some joy in other people's day. Try to make a moment of joy for them. And that could be if you're packing a lunch, you put in a note. Something small could be really, really powerful.
That goes to everybody.
Something rude.
You
rude?
I have never packed anyone's lunch.
Okay.
Not even your own?
Well, my kids. Yeah, but I don't send myself rude notes.
I wasn't saying rude notes, but that could be fun.
Well, I don't send myself any notes. I mean, you know, when I was packing my lunches, I just sort of, do I feel like having this again? Oh, well, I want to tell you, Madame Maru, that I know this, okay, I'm going to speak for Gerald and Jonathan, which normally I wouldn't do, but all of us are so grateful to have people like you in the community. You're a cornerstone. You really are. And all of you who are here, those of you who will watch in the future, we're grateful for your presence. We're grateful for your attention, which is a rare thing these days, is to have attention. And we thank you for sharing your time with us, for taking the time to watch this, because you could be doing lots of other stuff. There's lots of other people to watch on YouTube, and we're really, really grateful that you've chosen to watch us, to watch this show. Indeed. Well, we don't actually have to be careful about the flatulence until the fart show tomorrow. And I'm going to be rude and just start talking about it tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern is fart show number 7.
7 already.
Yeah, I know, it's 7 already. And we only do it once a month. And so this time, shit, where's the title? Okay. This time it's about your mental diet. What goes in and what creates the pressure and what comes out. So if it's stinky going in, it's going to be stinky coming out. And please open the window. Please come watch it. We're going to be laughing our farts out and
laughing so hard you fart.
Yeah, it works. I mean, it works. We're going to put Wanda. No, we can't put her in another room. The cage won't move. But yes, please join us for the fart show tomorrow. Gerald, you want to tell us what you're going to be doing in the next little while? Next week or so, a few days, whatever?
I'm doing a mediumship show with Sun Psychic Jean tomorrow. Everybody's liked and subscribed, so they have rung the notification bell. On Sunday, I'm doing a Listen Bitch reading show with Selena and Linda.
And that this Sunday? Holy shit.
Yes.
News to Linda.
Oh, that's right. It's fine. Never mind. I planned for it. Everything's settled. It's okay.
I have a couple of shows next week, Monday and Tuesday. And then I have, I'm taking a little bit of a break, but there may be some videos that will be released. So you'll see those.
I'm looking forward to it. Jonathan, how about you?
Next Friday, I will be painting with Heather again. And hopefully next Wednesday, I will have Chris Ann joining me for a little interview. So.
Oh, you are going to post announcements for this, right? So that we can, yeah.
Once I get it all set up after this.
So subscribe to Jonathan's channel because that's going to be really interesting. I'm fascinated by that. I'll be there. unless it's at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh no, you're in Hawaiian time. It won't be at 9 in the morning.
No. I think it's like 2 o'clock your time.
Okay, fine.
5 o'clock Gerald's time.
Oh God. So I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Please remember to like and subscribe the show. Subscribe to all of our channels. And I want to thank you all so much for joining us for Wings of Insight. May you trust the joy that feels honest. May you notice what brings your spirit back to life. And if you find yourself knee-deep in the haunted swamp of obligation, contempt, emotional abandonment, or spiritual mildew, may joy be the lantern that says, beloved, this way out. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, Jonathan. Take what resonates, trust your own inner knowing, and remember, joy is not frivolous. It is the most sacred direction that you have. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Aloha.